Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, what are we doing today? Well, we did say we wanted to work on our kitchen area. I'm looking at the temperature in there, actually. And it's 7 degrees, which is unacceptable. So, I wonder if it's just because I've taken this wall down. If this tile maybe needs to be finished, or something else entirely. Where are you right now? Yeah, construct that for me, please, Leslie. Maybe it just needs time. I'm not sure. It could also be because there's 3 doors connecting it. Yeah, it's down to 1 degree now, but it is nighttime, so I wonder whether or not that's just the reason for that. Okay, we want to reinstall these as well. Move you there. Reinstall. There? No. No, reinstall back here. Like so. And then reinstall the chairs. Because although it's not actually important, I kind of like the idea of having chairs not block the way. In fact, I've kind of already forced myself into this position. Ugh. Yeah. Fall has begun. Wonderful. So it means even if this temperature doesn't last summer, we don't have to worry about it just yet. I'm wondering whether or not I can just be happy with this right now, for now, and work on the brewery, because we do have 460 hops that are ready to go. So honestly, I think that's what I'm going to do this episode. We wanted our brewery right here. Get ourselves a door. I know that the temperature has to be regulated in here as well, so let's get a cooler and a heater in that corner. And then order the trees to be chopped down. Might as well get the wood while we're at it. Anybody else who does plant cutting can do that for us as well. Chunk of spaceships landed nearby. That is quite nearby. We'll leave it for now, though. We don't necessarily need it at this moment in time. But yeah, I just want to get these hops into the fermenting barrels and ready to go. Essentially. I do believe that brewing is a cooking skill, so we might need another cook on the job, or maybe we even get the 2 chefs that we've got who are terrible to do it instead, because I'm not sure if it requires a skill to do. We'll have to see. We're actually lacking chem fuel right now, which is interesting, and that needs to be chopped down. This one's fine. Okay. It's -3 in there. Okay. For now, it's probably going to be fine. And yeah, Leslie's asleep, which is why nothing's getting done. Good to know. The caravan is approaching. Alright, tribespeople, but they do seem to be carrying a lot with them. Bon Jovi, I do believe you to be our warden. Is that correct? It is. Alright. Trade with these guys, please. See what we can sell them. We've got a lot of weapons, if they'll take them. It looks like they will. Okay, so let us sell you all of our tribal-based weapons. Keep a plasteel shiv around, I guess. Get rid of all of this. Plasteel knife is better than the plasteel shiv. Bows, just completely get rid of them. Don't need them. Don't really even need the shiv, but if we get somebody who's a brawler, I'd like to have a weapon ready for them that's not terrible. We can sell you our dead man's apparel. Very nice. Sell you our shoddy 53% human leather stuff as well. Might as well sell you that. And the synthread jacket. Some masks, you can have those. And they're giving us 777 silver. Nice. Do I want anything from you? I don't think so. No, not really. Could sell you a pig, but I don't need to, I don't think. Let's just do that. It's 700 silver. Makes the next trade a little bit better for us, I reckon. Okay. So I will need a chair there at some point, just to increase Vlad's comfort levels. But I'm happy to wait on that one a little bit. Right, toggle these off for now. Don't need them. I do believe you have to regulate an exact temperature. Well, I say an exact. Within a certain range of hot and cold. So we can't let it go to freezing temperature. We can't let it go to boiling temperature either way. So both of these probably have to stay on. But for now, because it's outdoors, we're just wasting power by doing that. So I'm not all that fussed. As for the actual brewery itself, let's have the brewing table up here, and then we'll have fermenting barrels going all the way back here. Something like that for now. Let's see how well we can fill those up. I want to be able to fill this entire room up, to be honest. That would be great. If we can have this entire room fermenting at a time, that's quite the business to have going. But I don't think we can do it on just this alone. We'll probably have to expand, and if we do expand, I might end up cutting this in half and then adding some more hops as a growing task. Because I don't think we even need all of this rice, to be honest. In fact, I'm gonna remove the zone there. And I'm just gonna extend this growing zone. Trade caravan's leaving. Alright. Toodle-hoo, trade caravan. Toodle-hoo. We only need as much veg as is required to make lavish meals. And we only make lavish meals if we have human meat. So it's just one of those things that we don't really require. We've got another crashed spaceship part, which is nice. Peace talks opportunity. CBA. Unnecessary in my books. This place does need a light as well in furniture. I always go to power for lamps. I do feel like they should be there, but whatever. Let's put a light there. Need a chair as well. Minimum requirement superior. The wood that we chopped down in here should be enough to cover the rest of it as well. We've got 430 in our stockpile, which isn't too bad. There you go. I want to know if there's a minimum requirement for making wort. It's a cooking skill, sure. No, it doesn't require any cooking skill. So what I'll do, because we've got 2-1 priority cooks and we're using those as butchers essentially, I'm going to make sure that Vlad never does it. So any skill, as long as you are only as high as 12 on cooking, works for me. And then what we want to do eventually is move all of these hops into this room as well. Once yeah, there's the temperature we've got to maintain. So you've got to be on. And we've got to maintain... Let's maintain the 21. Yeah. I think that's easiest for a room to cover. Turn both of those on. I think power-wise we should be able to handle this. We'll have to see though. But yeah, let's get make war do forever order going. And let's have ourselves a stockpile zone. Now then, I remember them being really finicky about making the wart and not putting it straight into the barrel. Let's see what Hannibal does here. Does he go and put it straight into the barrel? No, he doesn't. That annoys me to a whole new level. I feel like they should just put it straight in, because why would you hold wart? But that's just me. I'm sure somebody would like to hold on to some wart. So there's going to be our wart stockpile. And then we'll have our hops stockpile here. Critically important. Raw resources. Plant matter. Hops. And then this is going to be critically important. And we want wart. Is it going to be there? Yep, there it is. Alright, so we're going to put some hops here. We're going to make wart. We're going to put it there. We're going to put it in the barrels. And Renfield's back on the smoked leaf binge. We are going to, unfortunately, make a lot of alcohol for Renfield to binge on. But it's not my job to be his mother and stop him drinking. Kind of. Technically, kind of is. But I'm not going to be that person. Some rare thrombos have entered the area. Ooh. Almost want to fight them. Almost. I also feel like we should have a roof area around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to have a build roof area here. And the reason for that is because I want to put the mortar shells underneath a roof right next to the mortar, so it's quicker for reloading. Oh yeah, we've got to get the animals out of there as well. Zones, clear allowed area, animal area, get out. Not allowed in. No animals allowed. Alright, wonderful. I assume it's a hauling job from this point forward then? Which is why they've separated it that way. I guess because it's a manufactured good, you might want to sell the wart instead of producing beer. Wart's market value is 250. What's hops? 130. So yeah, you do add value to it just by creating wart. I'm curious about your cooking skill and how much that goes up as well. It isn't skill over time. It's 134 to 227. It's not bad, actually. If we could do that almost constantly, that'd be great. So if I right-click these... Yeah, I think it's a hauling task. Somebody who doesn't haul. Let's make Leslie not haul, and then I want to see... Yeah, it's a hauling job. Okay. Good to know. Alright, there's our roof. We want then to have a stockpile zone right here. That is critically important and only takes mortar shells. Anti-grain warhead. Ooh. Alright. So we should move the mortar shells into there as well. Should be nice. What do we normally have here? Oh, chem fuel. Yeah, we haven't really been producing any. Speaking of, let's have our episode daily look for Boomalop. There seemed to be a rare occurrence on this map because we've actually gone an entire year without seeing any. Plenty of boom rats. It's just they're not what I want. I want to breed Boomalop. But there you go. Starvation. Renfield. Oh, he's done it to himself. It's fine. I was going to say, how is he possibly 15 years old? A farmer's son named Ada Rare Sneve calls from nearby. They're pirates. Could be time to test my mortars out. I don't know. I don't like the idea of butchering a 15-year-old if it turns out to be the worst decision of her life. And he's also not to the point where he's got these secondary His secondary trait. I don't know. Could do with more manpower. Please be a cannibal. Please be a cannibal. Oh dear. Well, you're gonna help us defeat the pirates on your trail. And then you're going home to your father. Right. Vlad, man the mortar. Bon Jovi, man the mortar. Renfield, turn the power on the turrets. Rare the farmer. We actually don't really have a weapon for you, so never mind. Then again, we'll swap roles over when Rare gets here. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot. Minigun, light machine guns, shotguns, pistols, SMGs, snipers. Only one melee unit, and he's got some decent melee gear. I don't know. We could be okay here. We'll have to see. They're attacking immediately. Let's see if we can take one of them out with a mortar shell. Nice. 2 down. Beautiful. That's pretty good. If we can maintain that constantly, we'll be in a good shape. Right. Renfield, stand there. Are these guys... Let them have one more shot, I guess. Oh boy, that was not good. Alright, you guys are now banned from using the turret. So let's get you in your positions. Because I don't want you helping murder our base. Where's Rare right now? There he is. Okay. Rare, you're just going to be a human shield. Since I'm just going to let you go anyway. Here we go. Bashkiri is down. Ericsson trying his best. Rare, go up to this area here. Nice. Okay, Rare. Goodbye. Don't want to harvest your organs, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we're not that nice. Give me your clothing. This is what you get. This is payment for getting our help. Goodbye. He's dead to me. Right, let's get all your weapons. And to be honest, we got some pretty decent stuff. I know we had... we've got 2 people with revolvers, which can now have sniper rifles. What have I... Oh, it's a long sword. Down this way. Oh, it's shredded as all hell. Well, haul urgently anyway. We do want some of that. And all of these guys haul urgently as well. Undraft. Turn the power off. Goodbye, Rare. Wasn't too difficult in the end. Got another tree blocking. Oh no, that one's fine. We'll leave that one alone. It's fine. Yeah, we've got to be careful about those mortars. Because as soon as they get close enough, we start shredding our own walls and equipment. Which is obviously not acceptable. So, something to be aware of. But yeah, single mortar shell to slam down 2 of them was pretty good. Pretty good. We got 69 herbal medicine. We don't need to use any of it though. Alright. How's the hops coming along? We got 200 left and we're making a huge batch again. Not going to be able to fill all of this up, but I think maybe with this amount of hops, we should be able to. Because we do have to wait, yeah, about 10 days in-game for this to actually produce beer. So that's plenty of time for these to grow and then need to be placed in there as well. Look at all that clothing. Jeez. Could really do with some of this getting hauled, guys. Just saying. In fact, let me just do a haul urgently order on all of that. Get it out of here. There we go. Makes butchering the rest not leave our door open at that point. Wonderful. Alright then. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it off, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.